So we're a little while into the challenge now. What I want you to look at is the type of dieting you are doing, not the deficit. The deficit is needed no matter what we do. You can dress it up in any way you want. Every single diet out there is a deficit. But is the style of diet working for you? There are thousands and thousands out there. Those of you who've worked your calories out on the macro calculator will see loads of different options. High carb, low carb, high fat, low fat, balanced, which the vast majority of people do prefer. We've got keto, we've got intermittent fasting, we've got so many different types. You had to find one that works for you. So I know if I want to be in a calorie deficit, an awful lot of times I have to have my first meal much later in the day. That's known as intermittent fasting. There's nothing posh about it. It's simply delaying a meal for a set period of time. And again, it just gives you a smaller window from which to consume your calories. I do that because I know I'm a greedy shit. I will eat and eat and eat, and it makes no difference whether I want to eat or not. If it's there, I will. So I have to control my behavior a certain way. So it might well be that I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get here for 7 or a little bit earlier, and then I will work, probably through till about 12, 1 o'clock, and then I will start eating. It's reduced my window of opportunity to be a gluttonous fucker. You might want to look at something along the lines of keto. Now, word of warning, I will only prescribe keto to somebody when it's absolutely necessary. It is a very, very restrictive diet, and you can't be a little bit keto. You've got to be all in, or it's just not worth doing. Look at reducing your carbs. Go on a low carb diet. When we use carbs as an immediate source of food. I'm hungry, I'm going to grab some bread. I'm hungry, I'm going to grab some pasta. We think it's a healthy option. There's no unhealthy options. It's just the volume that we eat. And unfortunately, then we eat so many carbs that there's not enough room left in our calorie intake in order to up our protein. So just be very, very careful with your carb intakes. If you are struggling with your diet, now is the time to put your hand up in the group or pop me a message and ask about different variations. Come to me with the problem, not just I'm struggling. Where is it you're struggling? Where is it you need help? At what point in the day are you cheating yourself? And what I mean by that is you could quite easily look at when you're eating. The vast majority of people cheat when they're sat down after a long day. The kids have gone to bed, you kick the cat out, and you sat there watching Coronation Street, and all of a sudden you get sticky cake fingers. And that's what happens to me. So I have changed my dietary approach to match that. So look, first of all, look at when you might be suffering the cake fingers and work it back from there. But if you need me, message me.